Hey there, all you creepers and rapers. I'm Anna from Femme Fatalities, and I'm here with.
Hey, Grieflings and Frightlings, it's Margaret, and Anna and I are just dropping this short because we are so excited for 2025. And Anna, tell them what they are in store for.
Well, we were discussing what 2025 might look like, and rather than resolutions, we really want to talk to you about the things that we would like to see in 2025. Personally, for me, I feel like 2024 has been the year of the narcissist. So you tune into social media, you look at psych articles, you look at all these things, and I feel like narcissism and that sort of narcissistic personality have really become buzzwords for this past year. Rather than personality archetypes, I would like to see 2025 be a year of hope and healing and kindness. So that's what my goal to see next year is. And just think about it. What if you open up your app like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever you follow, and there are stories about people inspiring each other and being kind to each other and encouraging each other. And that's what Margaret and I are here for. We're here to entertain you and hope that maybe we're helping you look at things in a different or new or more fun way. Or even if you already look at them in this way, it's enjoyable for us to provide our ideas. And we're really hoping that you get something out of it. And we just want to spread healing and hope and kindness to you as well. Margaret, what do you think we should do with this kindness, hope, and healing theme?
I am so with you, and I agree. Like, whether you listen to get a new perspective or to validate your own perspective, Anna and I know that we talk about a really, really heavy topic because horror movies tend to come with heavy themes and topics. So in 2025, listen to each podcast because we are going to help you find the hope, the kindness, and the healing in each of these movies, so that even if you're like, this movie was hopeless, it was horrible, we are gonna point out where that is. And with that said, Anna and I are gonna share with you the movies coming in 2025 and if we're looking forward to them, if not, or maybe we haven't heard of them. So Anna, and I have a list on my phone. First movie on the list is 28 Years Later.
Yes, please, and thank you. I'm excited for that one. What about you?
Oh, totally excited. Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Next movie, A Quiet Place 3. John Krasinski is coming back, according to this article.
I'm fascinated by this because, we've spoken about the movie and we really took a lot of time to talk about day one, and I don't even know if they'll be able to top that one because that was such a beautiful love letter to grief. And at the end of the day, that's what we do. We're thanatologists, and it really, watching the movie, notwithstanding the killer alien monsters, it gives such a broad, beautiful perspective to the grief experience. And I think that's missing a lot in Western society. So I'm excited to see what this third installment looks like in terms of John Krasinski being there. I'm wondering if it's somewhere before the first movie, but after day one. I don't know. What do you think?
That's what I was wondering. I was wondering where they were gonna fit it in the timeline, because A Quiet Place Day One, it fits in its own universe, essentially. So they going back to A Quiet Place, and then A Quiet Place 2, and then they're just continuing the universe there. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be fun to see how they do it.
Yes. Next movie, Bambi, The Reckoning.
Purely for the comedic value. I also saw, which we're still in 2024 right now. We're recording this in December. We're getting really close to the new year. I saw the trailer for the Little Mermaid horror movie. I swear I told Margaret I thought it was a comedy. Apparently it's a horror. I cannot wait to see it because it just looks atrociously delightful. So I'm thinking Bambi will be in that avenue as well. What about you, Margaret?
I'm curious. I don't know.
Mhm.
Next, we have Companion. I don't know what it's about. I can tell you that Jack Quaid is in it. Lucas Gage, who we talked about
Mhm.
in our Smile 2 podcast. Rupert Friend, Sophia Thatcher, Megan Surrey, and Harvey. I'm sorry, Harvey Guillen. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name.
No.
I don't know.
But what if it's about, and I could totally just be making this up in my head, companion, what if it's like a robot caregiver that goes haywire and then they have to fend it off, like Terminator meets some kind of like metaphysical type film, like the remake of Child's Play. Yeah, it could
Ooh,
totally not
that
be
might
that at
be
all,
good.
but
Yes. Drop, about a woman who is bereaved and something's happening with her phone, like a supernatural entity. And I could have this wrong. I just briefly read the synopsis. So drop.
I'm probably gonna wait till that one's free on TV.
Mm-hmm. Streaming. Fear Street Prom Queen.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Gonna have to watch the first 3 again.
Mm-hmm.
Final Destination Bloodlines.
Another one? Wow.
And guess who's credited in it? My man,
Oh,
rest in
Tony.
peace, Tony Todd.
Yeah. So, well, he made a cameo in the last one, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, sure, why not? The log scene still haunts me from the first movie to this day. And,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
Yep. So, fine. This one, I have a feeling I know what you're going to say. This one, I think we're going to differ on. Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
No.
I knew it. Nope.
No, thank
Yes.
you. No, thank you.
Yes, I'm going to see it.
We might have to have a guest caster for that one. I don't know. I appreciate you coaching me through the first one because I don't know if I could have gotten through it without you, Margaret. That was a rough watch for me.
Well, if you're okay with it, I can ask my kiddo because she plays the video game. She's into all the lore. She follows all the YouTubers. Listeners might enjoy having somebody that came from the FNAF world pre-movies to discuss their thoughts on the movie.
Yes.
Yes. So that one is, you have those. Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro is doing this one.
Yes, I think just because, I mean, if Guillermo del Toro is doing it, then yes.
Yes. I don't know what this one is about. Heart Eyes. I do see Devon Sawa's name in it, though. And Olivia Holt, Mason Gooding, Gigi Zumbaldo, and Jordana Brewster.
If someone's paying for my ticket, I'll go to see it. Just because Devon Sawa's in it.
Yes. Maybe the previews when they come out will look good.
Yeah, and they might.
L House, LLC, Lineage.
That might be a streaming one for me. What about you?
I like the Hell Houses. I don't know if I want to see it in the theater, but I do. They're probably up there with my found footage movies. Something in 2025 we could probably pick some more found footage movies. Seems like we haven't really discussed a lot of those.
Well, yeah, and I'm I don't want to say very familiar with the Blair Witch, but I live on the East Coast. So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Him with Marlon Wayans, Julia Fox, Tim Heidecker, Jim Jeffries, Tierra Whack. I don't know.
I wonder if it'll be anything like the movie Her or something totally different. But I love the Wayans brothers. I grew up watching In Living Color. So, like, obviously for the comedic chops, and I've admitted this before, I don't care who knows it, White Chicks is one of my favorite movies. I just think it's funny. Whatever. Um, it is funny. But some of the more serious roles that some of the Wayans brothers have taken, I've been extremely impressed by. So this may be maybe a more serious horror genre film. I would love to see Marlon
Have
Wayans.
you seen the baby horror film? I think Marlon Wayans is in it. Oh, what is it called? I just watched it. It is so cute. It is so fun.
Was it
It's
the
like the name of a town.
was it the one that came out on Netflix?
Maybe.
I think I did. I
It's like a couple years old. It's like
Yeah, I saw
something
it last year.
bridge.
Yes, I loved it. I
Yes.
thought it was super cute. I was like, oh,
Yes, that's a great one.
yeah.
King Spawn, done by Todd McFarlane with Jeremy Renner and Jamie Foxx.
Mm,
I think it's Spawn.
yeah,
I think
I
it's
think
related
it's
to
a
the Spawn
Spawn.
series.
I'm more of an X-Men type of gal, so for me, it'll probably be streaming. How about you?
I agree. Megan 2.0.
I still haven't seen Megan 1.0, so maybe. I have to see the first one before.
Yeah, I think, I could wait to streaming.
Okay.
Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
I'm interested to see what they do with the gator and the clock.
Yeah. Pinocchio, Unstrung.
Oh my god, that sounds more like a porn than a horror movie.
It does. Hoovers, Monsters Assemble.
I guess Disney's lost the rights to all of these because they must be public domain now.
Yes. Yeah. Streaming.
Yeah.
Return of the Living Dead.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I want to see
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. You know how the original Return of the Living Dead, there are two?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if there are two of this one.
Ooh.
And hopefully they play the "Are you ready to party?" Because that's like
yes. Ooh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Saw 11.
Sure, why not? Depending on the kill count, that might be fun to see in the theater on the big screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Terrifier. There's such a difference between when you see it on the big screen and you see it on your TV.
Yes. Screamboat. I tried really hard to deliver that one with a straight face.
A combination of Scream and The Love Boat?
Well, David Howard Thornton is in it, so I'm wondering what it's going to be about because we know. Mm-hmm. Listeners, if you don't know, that is Art the Clown, so I'm really curious to see.
Yeah. Maybe he has his own cruise company. The Art of the Cruise.
Skyline Warpath. I have no idea.
That sounds more like a sci-fi action.
Yeah. This one, I think you're going to say yes. Thanksgiving 2.
Duh. Yeah. I just hope. Eli Roth, if you are listening to us, or whomever works for the film company, please release this around Halloween so people can actually see it around Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We saw my spouse and I saw the original Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving in the theater, and it just made it so fun.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
I have a feeling you're going to say no on this one. The Black Phone 2.
Actually, I really like the first one, surprisingly.
Oh.
Because usually the kid thing is upsetting, but I was convinced to watch it, and I actually kind of liked it. What were your thoughts on the original?
I really liked the first Black Phone, so yeah. The Bride. I'm going to say yes to this because Maggie Gyllenhaal is directing it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's about, if it's the remake of
I don't know.
The Heart. I don't know. Every time I hear The Bride, I think about Kill Bill, of course. Every time I hear anything, I think about Kill Bill, but it might be. Yeah.
Penelope Cruz, Christian Bell, Jesse Buckley, Peter Skarsgård, and Annette Bening.
Wow. I like that Annette Bening's in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Conjuring, Last Rites. I hate to admit it, I am behind on my Conjuring movies.
And then it'll probably be streaming one if I watch it at all, because you know I'm the superstitiousness. Yeah.
So the Gorge. I don't know what it's about. We do have Anna Taylor-Joy, who I like. Sigourney Weaver.
Oh.
So we've got a couple strong horror female ladies. This one I already know what you're going to say. Another one we're going to disagree on. And this one I'm so excited for. It's coming out. I'm going with my daughter for her birthday. The Monkey.
I hope that you both enjoy it. I do. I hope you do, and you have a great time, and you have snacks and goodies at the theater. I can't. But
yeah.
I hope that
I'm
you
excited.
guys have a great time.
It looks so funny. The Woman in the Yard.
I can just go outside and look next door and see that.
Thread, An Insidious Tale. I'm behind on my Insidious movies too. Until Dawn. Yeah. Untitled, I Know What You Did Last Summer sequel.
Yeah, that's so. I think it would be fun to see. Probably be one like I rent or stream at home, but Freddie Prinze is in it. Freddie Prinze Jr. Because I saw Sarah Michelle Gellar was on some morning show and she accidentally posted a picture to social media from the set, but nothing had formally been announced yet. So now they're making like announcements, which I thought was kind of, I don't know, I thought it was cute because they met on the set of the movie, and knock on wood, they're a Hollywood couple that's been through, you know, life together, and they're still together and they support each other. And I just think it's really nice. Anyone who also is a wrestling fan knows that Freddie Prinze Jr. has been heavily involved with a lot of stuff with, you know, wrestling and a lot of shows. And I think that's super great too. And of course, Sarah Michelle Gellar was Buffy, and I just to support them and their awesomeness, I'll see it. What about you? What do you think?
Maybe wait till streaming. Yeah. Then we've got Vicious. Don't know what it's about. Dakota Fanning's in it.
Maybe it'll be another werewolf genre.
Ooh. We're getting to that one. We got one more before that one. Wildwood. It's got Awkwafina in it, Angela Bassett.
Wow. You had me at Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, so I think I might see it just because of those two ladies.
Yeah, and I have to sidebar real quick. American Horror Story. We need Angela Bassett back. Please. Thank you.
Yes.
Sarah Paulson, Angela Bassett, Kathy Bates. Let's get some of these strong players back in the game. Thank you.
Yes. And the last one on this list, Wolfman.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it. I hope it's not complete crap, but we've recently done some werewolf-themed episodes, and I am a bit of a lycanthropy snob. But I do
want to... we're going to have to see.
Yeah. I want to see it in the theater. What about you?
Yeah, I can go see it. I mean, the way listeners, what are you excited for? What, or is there a movie we don't know that's coming out that you are excited to come out? Is there one that you really want us to watch and share with you? Remember, if it is The Monkey, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, that will be a guest host because Anna's not watching either one of those.
No, you cannot pay me to watch either of those. But if there's anything that you've seen, whether it's new or old, let us know. We'll give it a whirl, and you know, we'll throw some thanatology stuff in there. We'll also try to incorporate hope, healing, and kindness, and see where we can find it in the film.
Yes,
absolutely.
Ooh.
Oh, and also any new shows that have some horrific type themes, let us know if you're excited for stuff that's coming out in 2025 too. We're all about finding new stuff and watching it and talking about it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, in conclusion, make sure you close your coffin lids, but not until you count
You like,
down.
subscribe,
Yes.
follow.
Exactly. And count down to midnight on the 31st of December. Make sure you have a happy, fun, and safe new year, whatever you decide to do. If you're at home binge watching gory movies and eating, your coffin cookies and drinking bruja brew, or if you go out and about and run amok, have fun, be safe, and enjoy yourselves.
Yes, we will join you in 2025. We'll be with you for the ride. Take care, be safe. Thanks for watching and listening.
We'll see you next year.